This is Karin Kruup. Karin is 22 years of age and she is a minimalist. Isn't that right, Karin?
Yes, this is correct.
For people who are tuning in, we've heard the phrase minimalism and people who are minimalists. In a one simple sentence, what is a minimalist?
A minimalist is a person who has this consciousness over things that they are consuming and bringing into their lives. So a minimalist only has things that provide your life a value. And like in simple terms, I used to tell people that I only have my favorite things.
Your favorite things, because a lot of people would claim to be, conscious about what they consume and what they buy, but minimalism is taking it to a whole new level, isn't it?
Yes, I think so.
It's a big sacrifice because you're letting go of a lot of stuff in your life.
Actually, it's not. If you get into this subject and start decluttering, actually life gets so much better that you get hooked. I love decluttering.
Okay, I want to know, when did you become a minimalist?
I became a minimalist about 3 years ago when I changed my major to economics.
And why was that? What sparked it in you?
Actually, I started to learn more about how we market things and why our economy grows. So economy grows because because of the endless consumption and constant value creation. But the point is that nowadays, there's not that much things that you really need in your life to survive anymore. So you have to make you have to imagine the lack of things that you really you should need in your life, so that people want to make their own businesses and want to sell you things, so they have to create an illusion that your life is not complete.
Yeah, that's right. That your life will be better if you have this watch or these types of glasses or this accessory that you don't need or will never use.
Actually.
So, Karin, what did you lose from your life? What did you get rid of? Tell me some of the things.
Oh, about 70% of my clothes.
Wow, 70% of your clothes?
Yes, of course. You only need this one very your favorite winter sweater. You don't need five of them, and you want to buy this one very great sweater that's maybe a little bit more expensive, but you can, if you want to go traveling, you don't have to pick from the 5 of those sweaters. You're just gonna take your favorite one.
I feel so bad now because I bought a new pair of jeans yesterday and I love them. They're great, but I don't know how many times I'll wear them. I mean, you're starting to talk some sense into me. But now, how often would you buy a new outfit, for example? Is it just on a very special occasion?
Actually, I think I have a specific clothes for specific events, but I don't buy actually that much clothes anymore. I think once in 4 months I really need to go shopping or buy something new, because I have put a lot of thought into what I actually own, clothing wise. So there's not many events that I need to buy another clothes.
Okay, so clothes was one big thing that went. 70% of the clothes. You've no TV?
No TV.
What else did you lose? A few bullet points?
A smaller couch.
Smaller couch, okay.
Less technology.
Less technology?
Yes. Smaller cupboards.
Smaller cupboards. So if we looked in your room now, your bedroom.
Less decorations. I got rid of.
No decorations.
Only plants.
No Christmas in your house. No Christmas tree.
No Christmas tree.
No Christmas tree.
No. I'm gonna visit my family and friends and.
And they'll have trees.
Yeah, they have trees, so we can be together.
What's in this bag?
So this bag is a really good example of someone's minimalist product. So basically, this is a little bit more expensive handmade bag, and I've had it for 4.5 years.
But you know what? You can probably afford things that are more expensive because you're spending less money on other things.
And because actually it's emotionally harder to make more expensive purchases. But if you collect so much money because you're not wasting it on fast fashion or something, you just have these 200 euros to buy something really nice.
When you ain't buying Christmas trees, you can afford lovely bags like this.
I only have one backpack, and I can wear it to I can put my sports clothes in here. It can be smart casual at the same time because it's cushioned this way.
And what's inside it?
So what's inside it? One example is this Victorinox knife.
Okay.
I think it's a very nice representation of something truly practical. So this is my whole toolbox.
What? Hang on a second. Karin, what are you walking around with this for? Do you do some DIY jobs?
I don't carry it around all of the time, but I have to say how much furniture I've repaired with this.
Okay, what else is in there?
So
this might come in handy on the set. If anyone needs to repair anything,
Yeah.
Karen's the one.
Another example is like my Kindle. I don't buy books. I just have like carry all my library with me.
But you know
So
what?
this is
Some
like-
people watching this might say, Karen, are you missing out on some of the beautiful things in life, like the lovely warm Christmas tree, or like the books you can flick through and...
I can find the perfect Christmas tree from my parents' house or somewhere.
But the books
and
you're
actually
missing-
I can like spend all my money on experiences. Like if I have a book, I can just put it in here or listen to an audiobook, and I don't have to have a physical.
What else have you got in there, Karen? Keep calm and have a cupcake.
Okay, what else is in here?
This is like a little bag of treasures here. We're seeing what's inside here.
Okay, another example is a notebook. Like sometimes I still like to draw and read and write things down. And this is like has all my paper things in it, so I don't have another notebook. But this
Everything
is
you need.
like a very special thing because you just can add papers and remove them.
Oh, so you don't even have to dump the
yeah,
book?
you can just change the covers like bit by bit and
as you
add
show
more.
us maybe one or two more things, tell me, how has it
So-
changed? Obviously, it's changed your consumption habits and
Yes,
it's
of
changed the
course.
money in your pocket. But how has it changed how you feel about life and how you feel about yourself?
I feel so much more free. Like I think many people just want to be more free in their life, and like we say that we consume things, but actually the things consume us, our time, our energy, our thoughts. Because like nowadays we have so much information around us, so that we really need to decide what we are gonna consume and what we're not going to consume. So I think I've saved so much more time. I've saved so much more like frustration and anxiety. Like I think the favorite clothes example is like the best one, because like you have this one day you wake up and yet again you want to use or like wear your favorite pairs of jeans, but there's this another pair that was quite expensive and you haven't worn it in a while, so you feel guilty and wear this other pair.
Okay.
I don't ever do it. Like I only have my favorite pair and I wear it every day and I'm super happy.
If you take one or two more things out the bag, because I'm fascinated, and I know that people, I've been told, are messaging in saying, what else is in that bag? I think you're giving people ideas all over the world.
So in this bag there's another bag, and this is a smaller one.
Let me hold it up for the camera to see. In this bag, there is another bag.
So basically I have all my like random necessities like wallet and phone and headphones in this one, and if I need to really like hurry somewhere, I grab this bag. But another times when I'm in a hurry, I just take this bag, like throw it in this bigger bag, and I have instantly all my like most important things.
That's what's in the minimalist bag.
Like it's the mindset. You just want to like.
You have to be very organized, don't you, though?
Yes, but it's easy to be organized because you don't have like if I had 5 different bags and I had to like put the things in different bags every day or change the bags, it's gonna take so much more time.
Something you said really struck me. You said that people think that they need to consume things, but it's actually things that are consuming them.
Yes, and you have to be really conscious. And actually, I think the most important part is that you don't like. It's not about getting rid of the clutter around you. What the clutter around you affects is the clutter in your mind, and this is the thing that you really want to control.
Does minimalism extend to, let's say, social media?
Yes, of course. Like
So have you closed down some of your social media
so
accounts?
my rule of thumb is that I try to create, not to consume. So I think like once in a week or 2 times in a week, I still like find myself scrolling the feed because it's designed.
You give in, you see?
I'm not
I found a
giving in.
weak spot.
Like the marketers and the people who do those products, they're really like, they know their stuff.
But it does apply to your online life as well.
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
So basically, like I love Instagram, I love photography, I love taking pictures, but I like take the picture, edit it, put it up, and I don't consume other people's lives.
And you don't follow how many people are liking it and so on and so forth.
No, let's just look. No.
Can I ask you as well, Karen, because of the lifestyle you live, do you feel a bit, maybe claustrophobic is the wrong word, but when you go to a friend's house, and most of your friends, I presume, don't live the minimalist lifestyle, do you feel uneasy then?
I've started to love decluttering because every time I get rid of something, I feel the sense of freedom like coming in me. And if I see somebody's home that's really like cluttery, I would say, I'm not bothered, but I can see a lot of potential. So I think like I usually tell them that if they need help decluttering, I'm happy to help because I love it.
Well, listen,
So-
Karen, it was great talking to you.
Thank you.
It's an amazing journey you're on, but when you see your smile and how it's affecting you inside, it seems like such an obvious thing to do. So thank you so much, and good luck with all the minimalism. By the way, what's your Instagram so people can
Karin
follow you?
Kruup.
Okay.
My name.
Very,
That's my name.
very plain and simple.